Hello, today I'm going to be reading the book, The Pout-Pout Fish, and this book is written by Deborah Deason, and the pictures are by Dan Hanna. The Pout-Pout Fish. And just from looking at the front cover and this picture and hearing the title, what do we think that this book may be about? We know that it's probably about a fish, and he's a pout-pout fish, so he's probably not a very happy fish. So let's see. Deep in the water, where the fish hang out, lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face. I spread my dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. What do we think that dreary and weary mean? By looking at the picture, it looks like to me that he is not a happy fish. It means that he is depressed, and he just looks gloom and tired. Along comes a clam with a wide-winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. So when we think of the word locomotion, we may think of a train locomotion. This just means that he's moving from one place to another, but it says that the jellyfish has tentacles that are moving in a gentle locomotion, which probably means that he is just moving along softly throughout the water. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. Looking at this picture of the squid, what do you think that he may feel like? It says he is squiggly and squirmy and squelchy. I think that he might feel squishy. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. Let's look at this picture. It says the octopus has 8 great arms. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It also says he has tiny sucker charms on the underside of his great arms. Can you see them? Let's also look at this word on this page, unattractive. There are 2 parts to this word, un and attractive. Attractive means that it looks good or it's pleasing. But when you add the un, it means not. So this can tell us that this trait he has is not a good one. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now, along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer the gang has never seen before, this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, what's going to happen? She plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friend, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out that I was wrong. It says that he is astounded and aghast. What do we think that means? That means that he is just in shock. We use clues around the word to guess what it may mean. It says that he's just astounded and aghast. And these are two different words, but they both tell us that Mr. Fish is just simply in shock. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cherries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch. Smooch. What made Mr. Fish change his mind about being a Pout-Pout fish? He went from being a Pout-Pout fish to a kiss-kiss fish. It's because this fish came along and gave him a kiss. And then he realized that he wasn't really a Pout-Pout fish, that he was a kiss-kiss fish. Thank you.